Alright guys, welcome to Gabriel Show. Welcome to that live to Gabriel Show episode 7. I'm going to have two guests left today in 15 minutes right now. I have to talk about baseball talk. Now, I already talked about some football baseball talk today for a while. And I really want to talk about things that I saw today. And I'm going to talk about conversations to a sports fan forever for beating my sex again. So, I think people are, I think Makata is like, I think Makata put me wrong kind of. But I don't know if they flop for a while. I think he's still a bust until he proves me wrong. You know what I mean? Because right now he's still gonna slump. I think right now, right now Makata is is kind of getting a bit better. He's gonna struggle at times. I'm a big fan of damn, big fan of IVCO. The bullpen still issues for a while. Still has a problem. I think the bullpen is still bad. I think the bullpen needs to fix things. But I know I heard I heard I'm checking Twitter right now because I just saw. I think Whitesox did bad. I was not screaming loud. I think was yesterday was like heartbreaking loss. I would like to see the next get their ass kicked, then do this shit and stuff. So Jordan Steven was got called up. So nice. So right now Juana Maya goes to Triple Charlotte. So he's gonna go down to Triple A. So that's the thing. I think the bullpen is so crap and take advantage. We're not pretty much a good team. I thought the Sox gonna be good this year, hype up, and they don't quit mentality is. Now, I think we got overhyped too much. And that's the thing with Sox fans. I think probably that's the problem with me. So overhyped. Makata. It's gonna take a while for it's a rebuilding year for us. I think Sox fans. It's not gonna be easy anymore. So I think Makata is still a bust. You know, do you like Angel? I don't think so. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like Adam Engel. Don't like Adam Engel. Adam Engel. I think Engel needs he makes a lot of mistakes, right? I think I was trying to check we want Chris Sell. I said best. You know? Chris Sell is I pretty much say all the time. Kopech is crap. 2 games, I really miss Chris Sell. And if I talk about wrestling again, talk about some of you guys here before you guys switch it. Do you like Latino? I don't like Latino though. I think Latino was better was working. I like him. Last year was slumping. Sanchez still look better. We need clutch hitters. Before I talk about, you know, I think Latino has a lot of flaws and so, a lot of things. And so Steven put me a question. Who will be the starter in Sox rotation in the future? Is Mercado Valera leadoff option coming to the 20 or 2020? I don't think first who's gonna be a star in the future is gonna be Michael Coba's gonna be a star. Davidson just fucking sucks, okay? Davidson does suck. Alright. So I think right now rotation is gonna be simple. Either Kopech or Lopez. You know, so I think some attention is gonna be Michael Kopech. Michael Kopech is more than futurist. You know, so I think Kopech is more ups than 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 then I think Jaleel, he's not doing a good job today. He just did a horrible job today. I think I'm not gonna bash Jaleel. I'm criticizing Jaleel because he just said it. You know. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely think Kopak is gonna be kind of bust. Miguel Gonzalez, how about I think so too. Miguel Gonzalez is not long term. I think Lopez is better. I think Lopez is garbage. This rotation is garbage. Kopak, Jaleel, Cole Kopak now. Jaleel is a bust. All right. Don Cooper is overrated. He's good. You know. So I think Jaleel is not that kind of good stuff. So Jaleel, I'm pretty give links to people since it's just. I think where's Jordan's King? He's busy. He's busy. Next Friday, he's he's available. Available. He's coming Friday. He's coming Friday, guys. Jordan is coming Friday. Sports. So he's coming next. He's coming this Friday. I'm bringing in my two friends talk about professional wrestling with me. I'm bringing in a guest. Well, I know the guys for a while, and give them a link before I go talk about. Before I say wrestling, I'm gonna pick some questions. What's your prediction for tomorrow's game? I think Scott's gonna lose tomorrow. I'm gonna check the prospects for rotations stuff. McCullough's not a lead guy ever. He's just a guy who's not a good stuff. I'm thinking about McCullough. McCullough's not a leader. You need somebody is good. All right, we don't have it. You know, I think that's the problem we have. Just for the questions more and the questions today. All right, any more questions? All right, talk about the petition tomorrow. I think the bullpen still sucks. I think sucks are underdogs unless you know. I'm gonna check the pitching matchups. Just see the pitching matchups. Just see what's up tomorrow. I think we know the hitters need to start doing step up big time. And if you don't do that stuff, we're in trouble. You know? Vegas Tigers to see who we get tomorrow. I'm making a prediction tomorrow as well. Whitesox. I'm check the website now. So I'm excited to see Maglio back. Another round. I don't like Maglio. I think Maglio was better player than my card box. You know? Let's see. For talk about before talk about Dustin, talk about You know. See, what's next? Where's it? I want to put. I'm pretty much want to look for it. She's like, let's see. Oh, shit, I forgot. That's I forget. Okay, news. See what we have here for the problems. We'll take tomorrow. Hold on. Damn. Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Doing good. Just talking about baseball. I'm talking about professional wrestling as well. And I'm definitely going to talk about baseball. Let me ask me about football stuff. Just gonna try and get Malik in the hangouts and get the guys in the hangouts. Just for now. It's been good, doing more stuff, more there and there. And playing cowboy stuff. Excited about baseball. My team's not doing good. But I want to. I know you're from Atlanta and Passenger. Man, that was nice. The staff. I talked about last week, but and I know it's not baseball talk, but I passed it last week. It was pretty nice. The stadium was nice. So the whole turn field was pretty nice, and I pretty much pretty much want to go. That was pretty nice. I took a photo on Twitter, so it's pretty nice stuff. Pretty much happy. Sleeping a lot better for a while. Sleeping the last couple days. It's just doing the cold weather. And let's see what the teaching is tomorrow. And we got come on, damn it. Just I'm watching what's it tomorrow? Let's see tomorrow. 27. Check out the link in the Hangouts. Check out the Hangouts. Get a link. Link on Cabana show for a while. I like that new style. Hey, Cabana, I'm gonna give a link. I'm gonna give a link. I'm gonna give a link. I think Sock's gonna play good. I heard about it, McConnell McGregor. I know. I think I think McGregor. I think it's gonna be trouble. I think people out there is just gonna. I understand. I said women are like want to get the money. I don't believe in it anymore. Just so false allegation, allegation more. I just don't think it's real more. No offense. Oh yeah, Lopez against Fails tomorrow sucks. Upset. I think win tomorrow with Lopez. Tomorrow, I'll probably talk about tomorrow. The prediction tomorrow. Sucks win coming tomorrow. I don't want to talk about drama. I don't want to talk about it. Just I pretty much don't know what the guy is. Just whatever, just the guy is. I think people are. If you don't like bash people all the time, and come on your link if you want. But I really think women just being women. I've been false accused a lot of times, and I have to be like I think Conor McGregor is gotta be careful because in those situations, I believe that women privileges has too much power nowadays. I don't believe it until I see it. Until I see the camera. Coming soon to my case, but I'm talking about McGregor's case. No, I want to. Women are gonna accuse the guys of love money, and that's the kind of thing I went to. Okay, and I'm gonna give Cabal the before talk about wrestling for a bit. I'm not a fan. I think McGregor. Let me hate McGregor. I think McGregor is the villain. I think women love McGregor. I'm not a McGregor fan, but I can tell McGregor is very popular with the women. Okay, I see a lot of McGregor fan girls in Canada. Okay, that's the Canada's like Andre Cavill and the whole wrestling community. Andrew Cavill, Cedric, WJ's country. McGregor is very popular in Canada. And I was watching against Mayweather and McGregor fight. I think McGregor is a better UFC fighter because I see McGregor fight. Because I'm a big boxing fan, but I think McGregor is popular in getting false victories. Until there's evidence, there's a lot of things I'm gonna tell you about, and I don't believe it anymore because I've been a part of it, and you have to see what's the truth, what's the facts anymore. And to be honest, it's probably I don't know the believe anymore. It's still don't watch it too much. I'll pay attention to sports talk because you know.
You there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here. So,
Oh, what's going
well,
on, man?
welcome to Gabriel Show, Cabal.
Yeah, what's up, man?
I get into Malik, and you want to join in? Talk about,
Yeah, get as many people as possible, man.
yeah. Try to get more people. We're talking about wrestling companies. I want to get wrestling guests, like all
Hold
time
on.
friends. You know what I mean?
What's that?
Talk about old timers friends. I give him a link. The link.
Oh, cool, man.
You know.
What happened with McGregor? I was gonna ask Dark Horse about that. I saw a lot of people were talking about that yesterday. Sorry about moving my camera so much. I'm kind of wandering around here, trying to get situated.
Yeah.
Like, what did McGregor do?
I don't know. There's like I don't know some women stuff. You know.
Women's?
Yeah, something like that. You know.
Yeah,
I think it's trying to fight some UFC stuff. Oh, the dolls.
yeah. I know nothing about UFC, so I ain't even about to
I think
pretend.
UFC's kind of staged. I think UFC's kind of fakes. I
Yeah,
think I don't know best political champion, and I know DH and I know there, but the one person said was DH UFC was fixed. I don't want to go back to old days.
yeah.
Didn't a person said UFC was fixed? I don't
Well,
know.
the
I don't
funny
know. I don't watch UFC.
the funny thing is, Polson's right a lot of the times. Like, I mean, I know that people like get bust his balls, but like sometimes he is right with what he says on here, with fights being fixed
But
and all that shit.
except sport, except baseball and football. That's my stronghold. He's good at politics.
Yeah,
That's his choice. Mine, I just stick to baseball.
well, baseball and football is fixed too sometimes, man.
Not really. I not really know all the time. If they do it, it's gonna be like a sex scandals.
Yeah.
MMA is, I know it is a sport too. It is a sport. That's why I think UFC MMA it is a sport.
Oh, for sure. It's one of those weird sports like boxing and karate. It's one of those branch off. Yeah, it may not be football, baseball, hockey, and fucking basketball, but it's
Yeah.
a lot of people take it serious. A lot of people train like a motherfucker to fucking do it. So it's like
Yeah.
swimming. Like a lot of people look at swimming and they're like, all you're doing is swimming. But like these people, if you train all year long, it kind of makes it a sport a little bit. I don't know.
I want to get into more. I think McGregor has a lot popular. I think everything is made popular and stuff. I think Dana White is doing this stuff all the time with McGregor. I think McGregor is a badass.
Connor, yeah,
You know.
he's definitely like a top notch shit talker, man, for sure. What did he do recently, though? I haven't been watching the news, but I've heard people talk about Connor. Like he did something. Like
I don't know.
what did he do recently? Do you know?
Yes.
I can't look at the chat, so I don't even know what's going on in the chat.
Yeah, it's just some of baseball games. I saw the game. I saw the game. That's cool. If you had put each other time, I was like, good. New Metaverse came out. This is about wrestling. I wanna go into more stuff. I just wanna. I think McGregor is innocent. I think McGregor has got people the wrong way. McGregor is very popular with the fans. Female fans in Canada.
Yeah.
You know,
Even people who don't watch UFC know who the fuck Conor McGregor is at this
like
point.
me,
So
like me.
yeah, he's like kind of like the John Cena of fucking UFC. Not, I
Actually,
know people gonna punch me in the face for that. What do you mean he's John Cena? I don't mean he's like PG or anything. I just mean like even people that don't watch UFC know who he
actually,
is.
McGregor is the Stone Cold Steve Austin of the UFC.
Yeah, that's a better metaphor actually.
He's a badass. Okay,
Yeah.
so at the age, I feel like I know you Goldberg's around town. What do you think about Goldberg in the Hall of Fame? I know big Goldberg fans in the house. What do you think about? I just don't watch it.
Well, he definitely deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, okay, it's a WWF Hall of Fame. It's sad that we can't have a WCW Hall of Fame because if we did have a WCW Hall of Fame, him and Sting would be like the number one and two in that place. But WWE ran him out of business. So sadly, we have this weird ass Hall of Fame. But uh, Goldberg deserves it. I mean, like I know he gets a lot of shit, but I know he injured a lot of people, but it's not about that. It's about like their how popular they were and how much of an impact they made. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Goldberg a streak, and he kind of held WCW on his shoulders for like a little moment there in time. You know, he was like
yeah.
their version of Stone Cold, honestly.
Speaking of it, I think Goldberg can draw, and that's the thing. Goldberg can draw, and yeah, I think his speech was cringy. Watched YouTube. It was cringy and it was garbage. I think Goldberg was talking about talking about the past. Like really, Goldberg. I think Goldberg deserves it to be, but you just talk about the past. It's nothing there. Saying, you know what I mean?
I didn't see it, man. I
I
was gonna
watched it.
watch it after I was done with your little hangout here because I recorded it, but I haven't seen it yet, so I don't even know. I heard it was kind of cringy with the Goldberg part, and I heard a lot of people left during his speech or something.
Yeah, I understand that because it's like talking about the past, bad blood. Like I know it's hard. I know it's hard to let it go. you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Mm-hmm.
I think Goldberg is he did that bad. He did a good things. You gotta talk about the positive. What the business made him. What made him a star. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Paul Heyman should have inducted Bill Goldberg. That's stupid shit. I don't like WWE. That's Paul Heyman.
I'd rather watch Goldberg than Cena any day, man. Even today, if you replace like fucking Cena with Goldberg fighting Undertaker, I'd be way more invested.
I think Goldberg needs to be appreciative of wrestling. The business has been good to him. You know what I mean? Mm.
Yeah,
Let's have another topic. We talk about the Dudley Boys. What do you think about Dudley Boys in Hall of Fame? Surefire Hall of Fame. What do you think?
I love it. They were my favorite tag team in the Attitude Era, honestly. My
Me
number
too.
one in the Attitude Era, and that's when I truly started watching wrestling. And that's sad, I know. It makes me look like not a real fan, but I got into it in the Attitude Era. I'm sorry. My number one tag team was the New Age Outlaws, but when Dudley started doing table matches and all that with Edge and Christian and the Hardys, and sometimes those pay-per-views they were kind of mediocre, but like those three tag teams would like make the pay-per-view worth fucking ordering. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it was guaranteed. Like you knew you were gonna see some crazy shit with Jeff Hardy.
Mm-hmm.
And you knew the fucking Hardys were gonna break tons of tables.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah, I always loved the Dudley Boys. Actually, after they came to WWE, I didn't really watch them in ECW because they were kind of weird in ECW. They had like a big family, like Big Dick Dudley and Spike Dudley and fucking Sign Guy Dudley. It was, but when they came to WWE, I kind of think they really like made themselves a legit tag team, like him and Devon.
Yep. My favorite tag team was pretty much Chess has taken Brick was with the greatest tag team ever. I disagree with you. But now I'm talking about the he's gonna be a black dude if you wanna start no crap and stuff. Anyways, so I think the greatest tag team was with the Dirty Boys. Dirty Boys is one of my favorite tag teams of all time. The Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian, changed professional wrestling forever. You
I
know?
like the Dudleys too because, like, the Hardys were like the pretty boys. Like, they were for like the girls in the audience. Like, oh, Jeff, Matt. Like, they were all in love with them. And so was
Yeah,
kind of Edge and Christian. They were kind of pretty boys too. And then you had Bubba Ray and Devon, just these two fucking adult males that were kind of fat but yet still badass. And like that's kind of like why I liked them because they seemed like legit like dudes you would meet at a bar that would beat the shit out of you.
I love the Hardy Boys because they were cool. They were high risk.
Yeah. And I'm not shitting on the Hardys. I'm just saying they were more so like a girl tag team. Like for the girls. But like they were cool too. I'm not gonna shit on them too much. Like Jeff did a lot of crazy shit and he's always gonna be respected for doing that.
Yep. People bringing teams, stuff, but big people, giving teeth so much. And I think people need to stop being like. I think, yeah, people treating me on Twitter, so how big Twitters are coming out. But I think people are just burning. You know, I
What?
think the Dirty Boys, Hardy Boys, they were fun to watch. The Dirty Boys, the Hardy Boys.
Oh yeah, those guys sold pay-per-views. They
I
definitely
think
sold
Christian.
pay-per-views single-handedly. Even if The Rock and Stone Cold didn't show up, if people just saw fucking the Hardys versus Edge and Christian versus Matt and Jeff, they like that was like the second match that everybody wanted to see next to Stone Cold fighting The Rock.
Yeah. Yep. That was the people ask me questions today. Let's see. Before the Dirty Boys, people ask me when is the Rock's coming back.
He was
People
supposed
ask
to
me.
come back. I heard he was supposed to have something at WrestleMania with Elias. They're
Yeah.
going to have some guitar thing, like where Elias plays the guitar, and then The Rock came out and plays guitar, and then Jeff Jarrett comes out and plays guitar. But I guess something happened where with The Rock, like I don't know if he couldn't make it to WrestleMania or what. Kind of
Mm,
sucks because I would have loved to see that. Then,
wow.
what do you
No.
think?
Yeah. Speaking of Jeff Hardy, what do you think with Jeff Jarrett? Before we talk about, I want to talk about Ivory because I'm gonna talk too many things. The Jeff Jarrett and then Ivory and Mike Kennedy stuff. I want to talk about Jeff Jarrett. What do you think with Jeff Jarrett being on Hall of Fame? Cabal.
I
There's
can't believe it. I can't believe it's happened. Actually, like I thought him and Vince had like such a hatred towards one another that it was never gonna fucking
uh,
show up on TV. But I guess they squashed it, and that's cool. I mean, at least like Vince has always been about money. He knows that like money is the most important thing.
yeah.
So that's good.
I think Hunter, Paul Levesque, and Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett, I'm gonna tell you something. Jeff Jarrett, I think Vince saw H just making money. And Paul, I think Triple H, I think it was Triple H's idea. Okay, Triple H is you want to be a hatchet, right? I think Vince McMahon. You want one day you hate him, one day you like him. Vince McMahon is like the Vince McMahon Barry Hatchet with the Warrior, Bret Hart, Bruno Sammartino, because I think Vince is a beginning guy. Hulk Hogan. I think what Vince did. I know people ask me questions like, how you know? Well, let's talk about this. Jeff Jarrett did a lot of things for TNA. Okay, TNA, the stars were there. AJ Styles, Bobby Roode, Samoa Joe. You mean? Come on.
Yeah.
Who's
Oh yeah.
the doing champion right now?
Yeah. I know what you mean, man.
It's a big impact that Jeff Jarrett did. Am I praising Jeff Jarrett? Yes, I am. The TNA was good when Jeff Jarrett owned the company. TNA was great. I'm praising TNA. I love TNA. But when Jeff Jarrett was running, he had a lot of shitty stuff. Yeah, he had pounds there and there. But Jeff Jarrett did. Give guys like Samoa Joe, AJ Styles. AJ Styles is a champion. Bobby Wood, Big Money. Fortunately, I named the show named The Big Money from NBC Sports. Anyway, NBC Sports kind of saw the Big Money stuff. So Big Money champion. Thought about the name Big Money. Thought about Bobby Wood and Cowboy James Storm. Give guys girls like Gil Kim, Awesome Kong. A lot of talented rosters came in. Eric Young. A lot of reason why Jeff is behind everything. Bobby Wood, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe. All these great wrestlers came into the E now. A bigger impact, no? AJ
Yeah.
Styles is bigger than Daniel Bryan. I think AJ Styles. What do you think? Good ball.
No, you're right. You're right. It was good that TNA was around and like, competing with WWE. I know I'm shitting on. We got a little echo, but I know I shitted on them in the past, but like I didn't shit on the original TNA. I used to love the original TNA with Monty Brown and all that. But once Hogan got involved and Bischoff got involved, they kind of made it into this weird TNA. And I think that's when I stopped really caring about it. But I've always like understood like a lot of their wrestlers were cool. Like I always had a soft spot for Kenny King. He's not on the main roster. I don't know where the fuck he is in life, but I always found that guy talented. Samoa Joe, I love the fuck out of Samoa Joe. I hope he stops being injury prone because if he stops being injury prone, he can be like a tank in the fucking WWE right now. AJ Styles, goddamn, he's possibly the best on the roster at the moment. Not on the mic, but at least athletically, you know.
Oh,
And Bobby Roode, like he's kind of getting shitty, but now they brought James Storm. Storm, like, isn't he on NXT now or some shit? I don't know. I haven't read the dirt
yeah.
pages.
I watch Judge at all. It's probably stupid shit.
Like I know, like he's like backstage and stuff, so that maybe he could like, if the fucking Bobby Roode gimmick doesn't work and people don't really latch onto it because it's kind of wandering into a weird direction, they can possibly reform Beer Money, and who knows what to go on from there.
I think Bobby Wood is more better if you put him right. I think Glorious is pretty great, but the Big
Yeah.
Mama thing, I think it's gonna be managed by someone called Steve Austin. There's a lot of young type of upcoming talents, like
Oh man, you know what I would love? I would love Beer Money, and then their manager is Stone Cold.
Me. I'm a champion.
Imagine Beer Money with the manager Stone Cold. That would be awesome, man.
Hey, help me. I'm a wrestling fan.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But him just throwing beers in
That's
the fucking ring and shit.
that's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's cool. Yeah. Trying to get some new stuff. It shouldn't try new guys in Gabriel Show. It's different than the old Bearstone shops. Which, anyways, I don't want to talk about that in the past. I don't know about Gore. But I don't really know. Like, move on. Anyways, I'm excited about all that stuff. What do you think about Mark Henry one? It's about Irie than what made the Mark Henry one. What do you think about the Irie speech? I think Irie deserved it. Or no? Irie. I think she did.
I didn't watch it, but I've always loved Ivory, so I'm not gonna fucking shit on her.
I
She was
think
great. She was great in Right to Censor. I think that's when she truly like became a superstar in the WWE. She became
yeah.
like this heel manager, crazy chick, and it was awesome.
I've never done several wrestling. It's just I think damn.
And Mark Henry deserves it. He deserves it truly.
We're talking about that. I think I would deserve it, but instead, I think I'm still upset. It's China's not Hall of Fame. So I think I agree with in Dark Horse. China should be
She'll
Hall of
get
Fame, no matter what.
yeah.
China. He changed the name of wrestling business forever. And I'm gonna talk about more. But I think everyone deserves it. But I think China should be there a long time ago. And I'm gonna campaign for China. I don't want. I
No,
want to
you're
talk
right.
I think I mean,
There's weird there's weird stipulations with China. Like, okay, she did porn, and that's why WWE keeps her out. But then X-Pac did porn, and
yeah.
you know, but then Sable kind of deserves it too. Like, I'm not gonna say
Stable too.
Sable was better than China, but she was iconic. Is she in there? I don't even think she's in there.
I don't think so either. But Swing did porn too.
Yeah, Sable did Playboy. I know that. I got the
So,
Playboy actually. shit's not worth anything, but I still got that Playboy. Pretty cool.
That's cool. Let's talk about Mark Henry one. What do you think about Mark Henry's speech? I watched it and I was kind of tears.
I didn't watch it, man. I still need to watch it. Was it pretty good?
I watched it. I cry. He was campaigning for Owen Hart. He,
Oh damn, man. Mark
I mean,
Henry is Mark Henry is one of those guys where like whenever he talks, when it's like an event like this, like it usually is from the heart. You can tell he's a good guy, like deep down in his soul.
yeah. He said it. He said, "I'm proud of being a Mark," which I love it. I'm proud to be a Mark.
Yeah.
He got a wrestling fans. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
he's a
Who
Mark wrestling fan.
who introduced him?
Big Show.
Oh damn. They should have D'Lo Brown do that.
I
Or
think
God.
Big Show and Mark are really like best friends, like AJ Christian.
uh
I think I like it.
yeah, yeah.
What do you think What do you think about the Owen Hart situation? I can't. It's controversial nowadays. My case is Martha, please. I'm gonna please give Owen Hart a place to be wrestled. So it's really sad and crying tears in my eyes.
Well, he definitely deserves to be in the fucking Hall of Fame, but can you really blame his wife for not wanting him in it? Because the WWE, they really shit on that family, man.
I think Bret Hart let it go. Bret Hart let it go. I think it was more touched to Bret and Bret let it go. That's kind
Mhm.
of sad because let's talk about the Hart family. Andrew
Owen
Cabell.
Hart,
I know.
Owen Hart for sure needs to be in the Hall of Fame one day, but I don't blame his wife for being
Neither.
cautious of putting him in there. You know?
Neither. Me either. I want. Me either. It's how I think more. I think Martha Hart is more angry at the Hart family than and Vince together than whole everything. I'm gonna. I haven't read Martha's book yet because there's two sides of every coin, Cabal. Two sides of
Yeah.
every coin. So I'm gonna. I read Bret Hart's book and I haven't read Martha Hart's book yet. There's a book by Martha Hart, so if you want to read it, so they have a chance to us. Alright. The basically thing Martha Hart said, and it's in Bret Hart's book, that Diana Hart screwed them. That's kind of vent the Hart family backstabbed Martha Hart and Jordan McMahon stuff. I think
Oh,
Martha's more better the Hart family in Vince more than ever.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Speaking of Hart family, what do you think about British Bulldog? I know British Bulldog. How come he's the Hall of Fame? The Bulldog.
British Bulldog for sure deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. He did just as much for the WWE as he did for WCW. As an overall character, he for sure deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. And that's another sad story. Like, god damn, what is wrong with the Hart family? Like, I think they're cursed. They all like die young or like get like paralyzed and shit. Like the thing that took out fucking British Bulldog was a trap door. That's so sad, man.
The
And that
Warrior.
guy, yeah. And Bulldog was amazing back in the 90s, man.
In the
Not only
80s too.
that, but he was a good guy too. It's not only just fucking being a good athlete and stuff.
Me too. The Bulldog.
Maybe they're holding off on him. Who knows? I don't. They always have that stupid celebrity, the stupid Make a Wish kid. Not calling Make a Wish kid stupid. Please don't shit on me, people. But I'm just saying it's a stupid category. Then you got that little jobber category, and then like usually the WCW guy, WWE guy, and they either put like the tag team or the woman. It's like they just stick with that formula like every year.
Yeah, Cody Ray is gonna handle this shit. Cody Ray is in charge.
Yeah. Cody Ray?
Yeah, he's in the chat.
Oh. Is he monitor? Is he the? Is he keeping like?
Monitor.
Did you give him the monitorization of the chat
Yeah.
section?
Yep.
Okay.
If it was a moderation, they would ask for okay, again, you guys can have it.
Who
Doctor
do you
says
want to be in? If you had to pick two people to be in the Hall of Fame next year, who would it be? Bears.
China. And I think China and Baron Pillman. I want to talk about Baron
Okay.
Pillman's son. If you hear about Baron Pillman's son,
I seen him. He looks just like him, but I don't know much about him.
you should see the shoot video. I'm putting Twitter on. I'm gonna give you the phone number. Yeah, I think shooting it's gonna be mean. It's very sad, but I think Baron Pillman's has if it's live, it's kind of sad. If you watch his interview, and he's a professional wrestler. Actually tell you about it. No, money. Remember, I remember a couple years ago, a couple videos ago, remember Dave was talking about this. I pretty much remember everything. I think Dave had a point there, and that's what I think. That's I think Dave should debate with Brian Pillman's son, Brian Jr. Brian Jr. If Dark was in the chat box, if he is, I want him to see if he's seen the shoot as well.
Send him
Anyways,
the link. Get him in here. I'm sure
I don't
Dark
know.
Horse have a whole bunch of good people to put in the Hall of Fame.
I think DH. I think DH wants to. I know you did talking about the whole Brian Pillman and Melanie's wife. Can you give me a link? I don't have Facebook anymore.
Oh,
I've been on Facebook a long time ago. Do you have them? Give me a link if you want. Actually,
I
I'm
don't
asking a
know.
link.
I don't know how to do it. I wish I did because I could send him a text, but I don't know how to do it. I've never done that.
Actually, ask a link. See what DH was joining, and I don't wanna
Sent me a ton of fucking links, but I don't know how to do it back. Maybe Malik could get him in here.
give DH
And Malik would be a cool guy to get in here too and talk about the Hall of Fame. So fuck it.
talk about the Brian Pillman thing and the Melanie Pillman. I still want to go back to Pillman stuff. And just gonna talk about the old stuff. I wanna go back and argue and find stuff. But I think we talked about Darker's points and he being a mom if he watches. Bye, Alex. Yeah, I think Ben Pillman's if you see an interview, Melanie Pillman was a bitch to Brian Jr. Cherry Crews, and it was like that's sad. And he said that Melanie was gonna divorce his father.
mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I think Melanie's Scarlett Pillman cheated. That was not Ben Pillman's Ben Pillman's daughter. So it's kind of controversial, and you gotta see it. It's really, really sad. In the wake up on damn. It's
Yeah.
sad because he was abused by his stepfather. He was abused by his mother. He left his house. Blah blah blah. Yeah, his mom took advantage of everything that his dad gave him stuff. And that's the things that DH said about the whole why is this getting the veto stuff. Batman Pellets Jr. said, well, that's called as well. He can kind of dark great at Darker's point of view. But also says about I remember everything with Darkest. I can't remember it. It's just Darkest was white at the time. Darkest is white. And I think Pillman's son said I agree with Darkest white. But also thinks mom more than anything else. Remember that, Cabal?
Yeah.
It's kind of sad, right?
The Hall of Fame has so many dickheads in it too.
Yeah.
Like they have like fucking Scott Hall, he's a dickhead. Kevin Nash, he's a dickhead. Fucking Triple H, he's a dickhead. All these fucking assholes, they all get their fucking spot before
Hulk
all these
Hogan.
fucking Hogan, yeah. But Hogan's an icon, even if he is a dickhead, so I can't really hate WWE for that. I mean, Hogan owned the 80s, bro.
He did. In the 90s, too.
But like all these other guys don't get a pass. Hogan gets a pass. I don't like saying that because he is a fucking dirtbag, but He was kind of like the John Cena of the '80s, so he's like, you know.
Sorry.
But a lot of people want don't a lot of people want Bam Bam Bigelow in there too,
I do. Let's talk about
or
this for one.
Vader?
Let's debate. Okay, come on, you can talk about this. Owen Hart, we love Owen Hart. Come on, you may love Owen Hart, right?
I loved Owen Hart, man. He was great.
But we stay in his middle, right? He's always always
Dude, man, when Bret Hart left, I thought Owen Hart was going to be like a badass in the WWE, and it never happened. They turned him into the Blue Blazer and just totally fucking butt fucked him. He was the Black Heart, like after he fucking paralyzed Stone Cold.
yeah,
That wasn't cool, but like, you know, he was being a heel. You know, I mean, like, I get it. You're being a heel.
yeah.
He was rolling with it. He was rolling with the punches, and he became the Black Heart. And I thought the Black Heart was going to become something awesome, but WWE didn't fucking do anything with it.
Owen Hart was a lot better as a champion. I think so. You
Yeah.
know, damn, yeah, Matthew. I'm gonna Matthews just
Honestly, I think they put him with Jeff Jarrett and Deborah.
yeah,
Like
that
after the Nation of Domination, they put him with Jeff
Dwight
Jarrett and
and
Deborah. And
Mark Henry. Mark Henry was almost close to Dwight and Mark Henry. You mentioned those guys.
yeah,
They
then he
didn't.
became the Blue Blazer, and he had a match against the Godfather, and then he fell to his death.
Yep, it's crazy. Talking about the Hall of Fame things. It's kind of I don't know who deserves it in the Hall of Fame. Bush Bulldog is in the Hall of Fame. It's a lot of things we're talking about more. I'm watching the Brian Dreams shooter though. I'm gonna give you the link up on. But I saw the radio shoot. It was pretty much interesting. And I want to show it to the Dark Horse to see if he's seen it. It
Okay.
shows what Dark Horse's point of view was the truth. He was right. And then, oh my. So,
How many ECW people are in the Hall of Fame, like at this point? Like
Dudley
the
Boys.
Dudleys, apparently, but
Let's see. Dudley Boys. What's the first one?
because like there are a lot of great ECW guys. I mean, like Taz and Sabu definitely eventually
We'll get in.
need to be. I mean, I know there's going to be people that need to be in there before them, but like, goddamn, those two guys, they deserve a
Tommy
spot
Dreamer.
eventually.
Tommy George can be in the Hall of Fame.
I never really liked him though, but
Me either, but people praise Tommy Dreamer.
yeah,
I
no, he
think the
was
way
one
he
of
love
the main
George,
guys that helped that company.
I think it's gonna be first of all it's gonna be Mick Foley was the first one. Mick Foley. Steve Austin.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mick Foley could be the
Stone
one.
Cold too, you know.
Terry Funk. Maybe it's Terry Funk.
Yeah, I'm kind of talking about the people like, you know, when WWE had all their good stars, it was kind of like ECW and WCW and WWE was kind of battling. I kind of mean like during that era, like which stars from W or ECW from that era do you think deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? Like, I kind of think Taz, Sabu, and RVD are the first three.
Yeah, it's a question. Speaking of question, Cody Ray says, "Owen Hart wouldn't have been a WWE champion if Bret wasn't such an asshole." 97.
Who?
Owen Hart would have been
Yeah,
a
but
WWE
who?
champion
If
if
who wasn't an asshole?
Bret Hart. I think
Yeah,
Bret Hart was more.
it's probably true, but it's not Bret Hart's fault.
It's Shawn Michaels' fault.
It's
I
Shawn
think Bret Hart.
Michaels' fault and Vince's fault and the way they handled it, honestly.
I think Bret Hart was more. Bret Hart was more a biggest Owen Hart fanboy.
A
Oh,
lot
Bret Hart
of
loved his.
I saw a documentary. I can't remember what one it was. Maybe I'll watch it on YouTube. Maybe it was just some fucking dude talking about it. But they said like after the Montreal screw job, Vince just kind of had such a vendetta against Bret Hart that he, even if he liked Owen or not, he was going to hold Owen down, you know? So that's why he gave him the Blue Blazer gimmick.
Mhm.
Because like he was so much better than the Blue Blazer
Oh,
gimmick,
hold
for
on.
God's sakes.
You know, Owen Hart wasn't Vince McMahon's idea. It was Bret Hart's idea. If you read Bret's book, continue with wrestling, which I've been telling you for a while, great book, right? I'm pulling in Bret's book. Bret Hart wasn't Vince McMahon's idea. It was Owen Hart's. Bret Hart's idea was Owen Hart. So Vince McMahon wasn't Owen Hart to be the bad guy star. It was Bruce Hart, right? And
Mm.
Owen Hart was unappreciated. He's gonna quit wrestling. And Bret Hart says, "No, you're not gonna do shit to my little brother." Bret Hart hated Bruce Hart, kind of didn't go along back then. One of his little boy, big brother. So Bret Hart did play politics. He took Vince. No, Owen Hart's gonna be the guy, and Owen Hart was the guy. Convinced Owen Hart to be a star. So Owen Hart was perhaps a handpicked opponent. Cause he won Owen Hart for years to be a star. Bret Hart was competing with Owen Hart. And I know Owen Hart became a star because of Bret Hart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think, Cabal?
I wish that Owen Hart, like now looking back in retrospect, like I commend Owen Hart for sticking with WWE, but since it led to his death, I kind of wish that he followed his brother into WCW because at least he'd still be alive, and he possibly could have came back to WWE and be better than ever. It's a very sad story.
It is too sad. I think if controversy he would Bret didn't happen, Owen would have been went over with the Nation or team up with Jared. I think Owen Hart would be champion. I know Owen Hart will be with the Nation animation. He could be. Remember, Owen Hart was friends with The Rock and Brad Kennedy, so
He was friends with everybody. Nobody has anything bad to say about Owen.
I
Like
know.
everybody has great stories about him. That's why everybody's fucking like heart crushed when he died. He's kind of like an Eddie Guerrero before Eddie Guerrero died.
Or Benoit once in a while.
Well, Benoit is a little questionable because of what he did, but we don't know what he did. But
You know?
people loved Eddie, and he was just such a good guy. And Owen was such a good guy too. They were both kind of the same. They were both jokesters, just family men. And
Yeah. Let's talk about more. What about Daniel Bryan? He just went on to go to the modern era style. I know you like watch wrestling for a while. I think
I don't
that
like that. I don't like Daniel Bryan as a wrestler or a fucking character. I know he's a
either.
nice guy. I know he's a nice guy behind stage, and that's cool. But him as a character on TV and a wrestler, I never really cared for him. But
I think Daniel Bryan.
yeah, I don't know. I guess he is good for business or whatever. So fuck it.
I think the fans love him. I think
Yeah,
fans. I don't think Roman Reigns is in trouble because he's not very popular anymore. I think that's a problem with Reigns, and you know,
I kind of feel Daniel Bryan's the same fucking formula. Like both of them guys have the same stigma. I know, like they both have fan bases who are truly devoted. But like the neutral guys, like myself, and I don't know how many others,
Mhm.
they kind of see it down the middle. Like we don't see either of those guys as badasses. They're kind of both like dorks.
They're both
Like
corny.
the one guy kicks a lot, the one guy strikes a lot. Like the one guy, well, I will give Daniel Bryan this. He's better on the mic, way better on the mic than
That
Roman.
I agree. That I agree. But his kicks and stuff, that's kind of they like, oh, but the work rate. What's a work rate? All right,
Yeah.
Roman Reigns is a kind of like a badass. Reigns is more better with the shield. Okay, Reigns is more a shield guy.
A lot of
You know what I
people
mean?
give Roman shit too nowadays, and I gave him so much shit, man. I used to hate that guy, but I don't know. I think he did step up his game on the mic,
He
like
did
as of this year. I think he's been better. I
better
mean,
shoot.
yeah, the crowd still boos. They're not behind him, but I still think his promos are way better than what they used to be. So
He did a lot better when the show came back. And the show came back, he was more better. He wasn't that ready. You know what I mean?
yeah,
The
yeah,
show wasn't
yeah,
ready to break up yet. You know what I mean?
yeah.
When she came back, Owens got better. You know what I mean? With the card. I gotta give Owens a chance. I think that's the thing to me. You
And it
know,
was
give him too
it
fast.
was it was working too. It was working, but then Dean Ambrose got injured, and then Seth got tangled
Yeah.
into that Jason Jordan storyline, so it kind of fall apart. But if it would have, if he didn't get injured and Seth didn't get tangled into that storyline, it would have been very, very, very good for Roman.
I think Owens is a lot better than he is than the last 2 years. Now I agree Cordray. Like maybe he won't wins because he wins too much. You know? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I, you know what I mean? People hate him because he's not Daniel Bryan. And that's the point with the fans. You need to go. Daniel Bryan was not. He was a star, but he was overrated.
Yeah, but they are forcing Roman Reigns. I mean, like we can't like not acknowledge that they've been
That,
forcing
that,
Roman Reigns.
I think that the fans like picked up guys like Kukubilay too.
Yeah,
You know, I think this should be like AJ Styles more a better face than Reigns.
he is, but he's possibly worse than Roman on the mic. I love him in the ring. I think he's possibly the best wrestler when it comes to wrestling. Like in my opinion, on the entire roster, AJ is the best fucking wrestler on the roster. But when he picks up a microphone, he starts saying that cammy shit, and he's worse than Roman when it comes on the mic.
I think I think AJ Styles is like it's like Bret Hart kind of style. Let her become the big queen baby face, and you like
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
yeah, I know what you mean.
I
Get him
think
a
it's
manager. Well, I don't think he does. He doesn't need a manager, but a manager may help.
Reigns.
Like he's another guy. Like why does he? He's a great wrestler, but why the fuck does he not know how to speak on the fucking microphone yet? He's been in TNA for years. He's been in the WWE for years. The dude can't still fucking talk. Like
Yep.
he struggles. He's just like Roman. Like fucking learn how to talk, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Sorry, man. It's kind of ranting, but
Go
like
ahead, go ahead.
there's
It's my show. Do we can do what we want. Let's go Gabriel Show.
yeah, I like him. I don't want anybody to get the wrong impression. I think he's the most talented guy on the roster when it comes to wrestling. But
It's just
as a character, I think he's just kind of a shitty character.
yeah. Talk about wrestling stuff. We should talk about professional wrestling. I know, guys. I know it's too early. I don't want to. And then people are like, "What the heck? You was talking about wrestling stuff?" But I want to talk about Gabriel stuff. Because people are talking about, oh, we're doing professional wrestling. So I was talking about a lot of stuff a couple days last night. It says, people ask me, am I watching WrestleMania? Of course I am. I am. I am. I love wrestling, and those guys like wrestling. So a lot of wrestling, a lot of Whitesox fans community, to the community loves wrestling as well. And so I have used my guests, you know, talk about wrestling stuff. We talk about WrestleMania, the last one. I think go back. I'm gonna go back to go back speech. Okay, you need to let it go to the past. I don't want to talk about the past anymore. What I did wrong, what I did right. What doesn't matter what the character I did. If you build Goldberg, you put Goldberg character away. Right? Come on, Matthew. The characters we have, like we have the holding. I don't want to let this. There are people out there. There are people out there. No, there are people out there. No, I don't know them. A wrestling character is a character. You know what I mean? That's about the positive impact that the guy did. You know, if I say, oh, okay, people tell me what the person did. Okay, whatever. Well, Gay was gonna talk about what I did, right? And well, I don't want to talk about the negative side. Well, you know what I mean? He did this, he did that. People talk about the positive side. You mean, come on? What do you think, Matthew?
Yeah, I mean, like I know what you're talking about. I mean, like we all when we first start off on this site, we all are playing characters to a degree. You know, we hop
Yeah.
on camera, we make crazy eyes, we yell and shake our fist at the camera and all that bullshit. But it's not really who we really are deep
No,
down. We're
you know what I mean? It's the thing
yeah,
about people. The sad thing is the people. I want to talk about the old person. That other person was a maniac. And I'm not like that.
I get that shit all the time. Like people have never understood like me, like my craziness when I happen to hang out. I'm always like, Roar!
You
But
know,
like I'm only like Roar because that's my character.
you
But
know,
like I like I understand why they get like all like just be yourself
you
because
know. I'm gonna take this blame. It's against this is my Gary character. It's a Gary character is we talk about this all the time we see it all the time. And it's a character we never go to do. I don't want to go join him more. I just don't want to go fight him more. You Twitter,
yeah.
it's like always gonna be fun. But I even my guys know this. I don't want to fight them more. It's ridiculous.
I don't
fighting too
either, man.
much. It's arguing.
It's hard because like sometimes like you just take a day off and then you get on the internet and it's like you notice everybody fucking mentioning your name, people want to fight with you, and it's like, well, I could shrug this off or I
I
can,
say anything negatives. I think people are good their own ways. Well, that's my own.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
I think people have different opinions, different likes. You know, I'm not gonna hate. I think DH live it does a lot of UFC, way more than me. I think a lot more wrestling stuff, NBA stuff. You know, and more into stuff. I'm into people are great at a lot of things, and they're not good at. I mean, I don't want to talk about
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk about anyone else. But there's the things that I can okay, I watch and we're like, damn, this. We talk about the positive side. I want to talk about the negative side. I think character needs to retire that character, you know what I mean? It's like Bret Hart needs to let it go. Or the business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
I think.
No, I know what you mean. I mean,
Damn it, I was checked if I have trauma chat. I think people I think people need to go like go I said doing all channel rebuilding. Yeah, I don't want to go back to what that stuff. I want to go back. Yeah, I left that a long time ago. I don't want to go back to about it. I just want I talk about some. I tell you enough the characteristics and I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. I want to talk about wrestling again. Just
I know. The other day you were kind of swerving back, and I was like, just ignore it, man.
no.
And I mean, that's kind of hypocritical for me to say sometimes because I mean, I do it all the time too, but man, I try my best to just fucking
It's kind of
ignore. But
hard.
like,
It's kind
all
of
of
hard.
us on here are kind of like we're easily triggered. So it
Rogan
kind of,
Dynasty. You know, the point of me. And I think I told you the truth, Cobalt. I can make
yeah.
a mess. And I mean, that's the thing I have talked about this morning is sports talk show and a wrestling show. I know. I think I need to get better. I get better every day. It's just I'm blocking straight up. I blocked them already because it's like, oh, forget. I think I text you on the phone.
Apparently, that guy too did end up being a fake account.
Supposedly, I don't think
The one
so.
you text me about, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But the thing about
But I
I
would,
think people,
like I said, I wouldn't put it past him though. So I don't know. I'm not watching him with binoculars.
you know, it's just like I warned them like, hey, don't watch your stuff. Don't watch your shit. Don't watch my shit.
I
You
don't
know,
think
I'm nobody.
he has said stupid shit like a lot, but I don't think he would randomly just fucking blurt that out like in your comment section.
I don't know. Let's try back. Probably talk about fair. I wanna talk no drama.
All right, let's talk about whatever you want, man. It's
Like
your channel.
I don't want that much. Just want. Oh, I said that. I want to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's just. I want to. No, I try to talk over here, but I think it's time. I think we talk about that stuff. We talk about. Let's question come up before you end the show because I think it's like for like. What do you think about I don't know, Cody. I think. What do you think of? I agree, with Cody. What do you think about Wanda come up before you end the show?
Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, I know. I haven't actually this shit.
I don't really watch UFC, and I've never found her really sexually attractive. So I know there's a lot of guys in the YWC that just want to bang her, but I don't know. I guess I'm rooting for her to be good. I don't think she's gonna be good, but I'm rooting for her to become good. But I don't think she's gonna be a female Ken Shamrock. I think she's gonna be
Next
a
channel.
flunk. I think she's gonna be a flunk. She's gonna be a Tank Abbott. She's gonna be a Dan Severn.
I think I said on Twitter, and I think that's the same thing. WWE wants to forget China, and that's how bad they want to forget China. She's the next generation China. Okay, I'm a fan. I'm never a fan of what in UFC. Never watch UFC China. They can build up like Goldberg or Lesnar, but she's gonna be more like China. You know what I mean?
I think China would destroy her in the ring too. By the way,
I think so.
I
Right?
don't care if it's fake or real. Like Ronda in the ring is so fucking clunky and shitty. Like I think
Bullshit.
if China was still alive, she would destroy Ronda.
I think I think Ronda Rousey is just just I don't know. The ones I learned from DH and Dark Horse and the Dark Storm Live stuff was I don't know, I'm giving credit to I'm giving Dark Horse I'm giving Dark Horse a credit, okay? What Dark Horse know about Ronda Rousey Morning, okay? What Dark Horse said about Ronda Rousey is just he just punches and grabs. Well, of course, I'm gonna agree with the guy who watched UFC more than me. And so Malik says what Malik and Dark Horse agree about two things in well, if they both watch UFC, the UFC fanboys say about UFC's real, how one of us can like that punch in the face. I'm agreeing those guys because they watch UFC more than we do. Cause I don't watch UFC. They know what talking about UFC. They know what one of us more than we do. I'm gonna give Malik credit. I'm gonna give Dark Horse credit. And well, one of us is not gonna be. It's not a good fighter, and that's my scouting report. And I think one Wasi is not a better. I see a ring. I think fans like me don't watch UFC. Can't better like Lesnar. But if I listen to guys like The Age or guys that know the stuff, like the Dark Horse and Malik, they know what. Okay, we know what it's about. You mean no you know but Wasi because Dark Horse and Malik and Will tells about what the scoring points.
Another thing is, though, Bears, is that she never went to the school of wrestling.
Exactly.
That's the only reason why fucking Brock is so good is because he started off a wrestler, then he went to UFC, and then he came back to wrestling. She's not an actor. She's a real person. She needs to go to acting school and
Exactly.
go to fucking wrestling school, and then maybe she'll come out and then she'll be like a Brock Lesnar. But until she does that, she's just a real person. And sadly, real people don't get that far in WWE because they're real people. They're not characters.
Let's talk about more. Because Brock Lesnar went he went to the NXT stuff back then. Ahoy Valley was the NXT before NXT. Jim Cornette there,
Yeah.
he was attacking with Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin and Brock Lesnar are two best friends in real life.
Ohio Valley Wrestling or whatever that
No,
was.
Ahoy Valley Wrestling, Shelton Benjamin and Lesnar, which I which what I know about it, some things about 20 points. And what Malik's what Malik and Dark Horse and Will saying is because they've been on stuff. Let's talk about Lesnar for a bit. Lesnar and Ronda Rousey. Lesnar went to Houston, Minnesota. He wrestled in link. And Shelton Benjamin, and Lesnar were teammates
Yep.
in Houston, Minnesota. Shelton Benjamin mentored Lesnar. When Lesnar got to WWE and then products, he was NCAA champion, right?
Yeah.
Guess who's there? Coach and his best friend was Shelton Benjamin. Lesnar and get Benjamin to WWE. They got the products. That's why Lesnar. That's why Shelton Benjamin has a job. That's why Lesnar has a job the first time because Shelton Benjamin was close to Lesnar. And Lesnar got a lot of help as well. Shelton Benjamin was a better coach. You know what I mean? Heyman was there. Jim Cornette. Lesnar got a lot of help from Jim Cornette.
Zeb Coulter was there too, I think.
Zach Coulter's there too. And Zach Coulter coached the Warrior and Sting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The one who wants to went to NXT, no, she went straight to the thing. AJ Styles went to TNA. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. She needs to go to developmental at least for like half a year.
Exactly.
I mean, like, you don't have to be the best one, but she's hopping into the main event, so she kind of does have to. I mean, she's putting WWE on her back. She has to be at least a little bit credible when she's in the ring. Like, I just think it's going to just be a big botch fest with her and Kurt and Stephanie and Triple H. Triple H would probably be the only guy performing on like a grade A level out of all of them.
Yeah. That's good, man. That's good, Mike P. Twitter. I don't like Twitter since I 5. I don't know. I agree. I watched it because I kind of fall in love with it, and man, that's good. It's cool. I'm talking about the for a while. It's just I'm probably talking next Wednesday about the whole. We do the game show. We mean wrestling shows, Cabal, and Wednesdays too.
What?
Do the game show Wednesdays, like Saturdays.
Game show on the Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Game shows, the game show,
Gamer show on
game
Saturday and
show,
Wednesday.
game shows like the wrestling stuff. I want to do the game show like say talk about wrestling, like say.
Oh, well, yeah, that'd be
How about
cool.
Thursday? How about Thursday? You do game show on Thursday? Game show
Yeah,
on Thursday, and then Saturdays.
yeah, that's a great idea.
Get some game shows like the football stuff, wrestling stuff. I want to talk about
Yeah,
wrestling. And they guys like, why are you talking about wrestling? I want to talk about wrestling. I'm a bet. I want to bet on wrestling. I talk about the Hall of Fame speech. I talk about Cabal and Malik's point of view. I talk about a little bit of baseball, more baseball. I just want to balance. Is I'm not
yeah,
part of that career. I want to talk about this. This is what I'm a sports journalistic.
yeah, yeah,
You know, I think I'm doing more. I think I'm doing more is football and baseball and wrestling. I love two things: wrestling, football, and football and baseball. I love three of those things. You know, I pretty much like to say about stuff. I save a little materials later on.
Do
I'm
you
watching.
do you watch basketball and hockey at all or no?
I don't watch them. I watch football and baseball, and that's it. I
Okay.
watch hockey, basketball, the old school Pistons.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. I don't really watch any of them anymore, but when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of basketball, baseball, and football.
I'm a baseball guy, and I'm coming to baseball tomorrow. So speaking of Cabal, I know you're here since the game show. Everybody knows me now. At those days, it's you, Gable. So Gable's in the house. Gable's in this. So I
Yeah,
think.
they calling you Gabriel now, man.
Yep,
Awesome.
it's doing Gable.
You got a new name, man. It's working out. It's going the way you planned it, so
It's
roll with it.
fun. I could Matthew. I could go by Matthew. So you saw,
Yeah,
man. I'm very much comfortable with being myself and talk about the past. I'm gonna give people credits too. I I'm afraid the any thoughts come out. I'm not sure come out. Do you want to believe some a guy didn't watch the UFC? And like I said, I don't watch UFC either. Do you really want to watch his flaws? Like guys like Dark Horse and Malik and Will, they're great doing the wrestling research because they watch UFC into it. Do you think those guys get deserve a journalism scouting reports? They know Wanawasi since day one, and they don't like Wanawasi. They hate Wanawasi so much. They're haters. I know Wanawasi fans are gonna hate me, but Wanawasi hate. The thing about Wanawasi is hella fans. Will showed me this. Darko showed me this in the past. Malik showed me in the past. They hate Wanawasi because they hate recent, and I think they're more fair, honest. I think they should start on a show. Yeah, Malik. Will Dark Horse. I think you guys should start a show where you guys, cause you guys are more of wrestling. I think Andre Cabell. How are these guys, Andre Cabell? Anyways, I know I can't complain
saw
about
those guys.
those guys. Anyways, they do a lot of stuff. They research a lot of stuff about UFC more than we do, and they know what's gonna be good. What's good for the WWE. They watch wrestling as well. They know what they watch entire life. And do you think they're more reliable than like say a guy like Dave Watson? What do you think, Cabal? Do you think Malik is fine? What happened? What happened? Oh, shit. Anyways, I think this guy should be like the all. Anyways, uh, hold on.
Is it still live on air?
Yeah, I still in. I still in there. Ask you a
Oh,
question.
I don't know what happened. I got kicked out, man. May have been my phone.
Yeah. Anyways, so what do you think, Cabal? Do you think Dark Horse and
Do I think that guys like
Dark Horse and Malik
Dark
and Will?
Horse,
should be wrestling journalists, the scouting points more than Dave
Should do
Meltzer.
their own.
Yeah, TV show, those show.
They should do their own little UFC show and all that.
Yeah, scouting points. I call them scouting points. Pro wrestling and UFC stuff. They know a lot
Yeah,
of.
of course. I mean, Will pretty much does that even in his gaming channel. He doesn't notice he's spreading like a lot of good and UFC stuff, but like he even does it in his gaming channel. He's very informative, more so than most, than when it comes to UFC for sure. You can even put NF Punk in there because he's into that stuff too. And
Yeah, but I think those three are the main guys. They know a lot, and they're
yeah,
more into the deeper than the Watsons. You know,
no, good, great idea.
I'm
I don't
amazed.
think I don't think Andre's really focused on UFC though. He's more focused on wrestling. So
Those guys really knowledgeable in
I don't
UFC. They're
know.
both knowledgeable wrestling. The three of them are better and knowledgeable wrestling in UFC. You know, because they know a lot of wrestling. They know what MMA. They know MMA. They know
Yeah,
UFC. And
yeah.
I don't know what. Listen, like I said, I think
Well,
that's.
Will for sure needs to start a UFC channel because go ahead.
Go ahead, go ahead, Cabal.
I think Will for sure needs to start like a UFC channel talk because he definitely knows a lot about not only the show and the pay per views and all that, but he knows a lot about being in there and all the holds. Like just when he starts talking about UFC, you could tell that he really enjoys talking about it and informing people about it, and
Yeah.
he knows a lot more than a lot of us.
I think those three are I think in my opinion, you guys are I think I'm talking now. You guys are they're very smart analysts than Dave Masters. So if they know what one
Dave
watch it,
Meltzer.
it's those two guys. I think they should do their own scouting points. They just no okay, I'll give him a link. You know?
Is Malik gonna join us?
He can't even funny it. Probably busy, you know.
Uh,
But I give him a link, so it's like when Malik gets time, I'm something know.
yeah.
I think him and Dark Horse and Will they should do their own show. Because the way they are very knowledgeable. They very much such a wrestling, they know what they're doing. I know Dark Horse is like in the chat box, but if you watch this Dark Horse, you should do more your own podcast. That way you do more better than Monster. I mean, like me, for example, I do a baseball podcast and football podcast. You know what I mean?
Well, Dark Horse is like he's a happily taken man at this point. He doesn't really care about YouTube that much.
You know? Have you texted me yet? Have you Dark Horse I said about him? She's telling me she's on Star Show. So he should start his own some podcast, on UFC stuff. Him and Will Malik would do a lot better job because they love that
Yeah,
stuff. You know, they don't watch us. I don't know. What do you think, Cabal? Make you.
I don't know. I don't know much about Dark Horse's knowledge on UFC, but I do know he knows some stuff.
This is a
I just
lot.
don't know if he really what. Yeah, like I've seen him talk about it. I just don't know if he's really that invested in UFC or not.
Back he used to tell me he used to tell me about stuff. You said, oh, what you like what thing? I'm like, I know last it's just those three know a lot about and the punk as well.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's what sports stuff. They know about wrestling more than we do. You know, MMA. I don't watch MMA stuff. I'm not into like video games talk. I should do more video games talk. I have things I know about it's football and baseball and wrestling stuff. Yeah, that's like three things I care about. But yeah, I think it's better. People ask me stuff. I think I shouldn't talk too much. I shouldn't like
yeah.
you know. But I think right now I don't know no more drama and stuff. I think this guy's a lot better.
No, man, it's your channel.
I think this guy's right now for this. No, not every week Dave wants to report. Okay, that's wrong. What do you think about? Not every week Dave wants to report, and those three guys know what they're talking about. You know, I think Malik and Dark Horse and Will, they know about wrestling more than you guys do. So they know it more. They see what one watching. If you, I prefer watch those guys, watch the channels, and they're more into Scaling point. That's what it does. You think about find us, right?
No, I think it would be great, but like, I mean, all these guys work, so they'd have to like if they do like a UFC show like once a week, it would definitely take off. It would definitely do well, but they'd have to communicate with each other on Facebook or whatever,
Yeah,
where however they can. But they all work too, so you got to take that into consideration. So it'd be kind of tough to do a weekly show on UFC. But if they did do a weekly UFC show, I think it would be a very good one. Will, Dark Horse, and you said Malik?
yep, yep. Playing a punk as
Because
well.
I didn't know Malik knows UFC. I didn't know.
He does a lot.
All right. Yeah, and a punk. Yeah, he's got a little UFC knowledge too.
Yeah, I live by the one Wasis because of those things. As told me in the past, mostly Dark Horse as well. So Dark Horse and Malik, but one was it then. This and Dark Horse showing videos by one Wasi. I think
I think the best thing would be for like
you know,
I
yeah,
think the best thing for them if they were to do a UFC show was to at least like a it's like you're building an NBA team, okay? You got to get your starting five and your bench five. And
yeah.
as long as you got like 10 people that know what the fuck they're talking about when it comes to that genre, you'll be all right. Because if somebody's at work, you can always get that guy off the bench to fill their position.
That's true. Like when
You know what I mean, Bears?
exactly. If I'm picking a wrestling
If
thing,
they're
those
going to
things,
do a weekly show, that's all I'm saying.
it's like I agree 100% and stuff. It's like I do like football stuff, I do like baseball talk stuff, and I did this guy yesterday, which was the number baseball. Cause cool. I want the wrestling
Yeah.
stuff. I want to talk to my league and here's what wrestling. I think wrestling is
Hmm.
football. You talk about experience because we love wrestling. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna do it once a week or twice a week. You know what I mean? The also that guys don't want
Yeah.
to talk about
Yeah.
wrestling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're watching NXT. It's like I'm watching NXT. Like
Yeah.
don't too much. They can't watch it. They love NXT as much.
Yeah.
Yes, come on. Like Michael, not political champ. Michael is into. Don't watch it. I'm watching EFC. I'm watching the NXT. People like I live in Japan. Like, that's nice. Some guys like you and me who are like. I think we fit in well with the many guys as well. Saturday professional wrestling days, Cabal. You enjoy my team, Cabal and Malik?
What guys?
Like that's like us, my panel.
Pro wrestling guys, Saturday night?
Saturday night. Pick up Michael. He knows a lot about the WWE, NXT stuff.
I mean, I can always try. I mean, like, I'm not that knowledgeable in wrestling.
But you guys know about historic stuff. There are a lot more often than
The
me.
only stuff I know about is like 90s wrestling, but I
But yeah,
mean, I guess that's devoting something.
let me like in Japan. I want you to know
Yeah.
Japan. AJ Styles. You join the partner Cabal? You be turning Team Gamer nowadays. Just for that. That's just office for your Cabal.
Huh?
That's an offer. You join with me? Join. I'm gonna try to do like balance, Cabal. Like, I'm gonna get to guys like sports talks, football
Join what?
comedians. Join the wrestling panel like every Saturday night. You know, join
Yeah.
the like maybe show like
If you
okay
want me a part of your show, I'll be a part of your show. That's fine.
like every Saturday is like say to dirty like
Yeah,
I
like
did that
once
to
a
my
week, talk about wrestling or whatever. I'll be like, oh,
like show's gonna be most shows gonna be
yeah,
have baseball because it's gonna be baseball talk
yeah,
first. You know what? I'll talk about baseball talk. Then talk about the wrestling coming in later on. You come in, you talk about wrestling stuff. Just read that last night. Up here. We're
yeah,
gonna know about baseball talk. Is my thoughts is we're gonna I want you to come back. I'm gonna give you funny thoughts as well. Is I want to try to do something big for this community. I don't listen, wrestling fan. I'm not part of the YWC. I'm not anymore. But I'm not gonna figure out where I came from, and that's love for professional wrestling. And before I just I just says one word wrestling. So
Are you into are you into movies, Bears?
all right, not into it. Come on, you should do it. Movies. You know, I'm into video games. No,
Yeah, I was just wondering if you're into movies because, yeah, I know you're into those, man.
yeah. So what's your funny thoughts,
Yeah,
Cabal? What's your funny thoughts,
I just
Cabal?
don't know how many shows you want to throw in a week,
I try to do it every day. Try to do it every day.
huh?
Every day. Like there's something that different to talk about. You know. You
Oh,
mean?
okay. I think my phone has a delay on it because yeah, yeah. I think my phone has a delay on it because every time I answer you, like it's always offbeat, you know.
Yeah.
So sorry if I'm kind of like talking while you're talking. I'm not meaning to talk while you
No, it's
talk. It's just
great.
my phone's delayed.
I have to meet too many times. I don't know. Ever
I
seen me?
noticed that when we threw a hangout the other night.
You know, whatever. We're not gonna fight and complain for stupid dumb shit. You know. You know. Anybody that's fight about the show before I go up there. Anybody that's Cabal? My friend.
Any thoughts?
Yeah.
Not really, man. That's just WrestleMania is gonna suck. So everybody just don't buy it and show WWE that they're a bunch of fucking or idiots, and yeah, that's about it, really.
I'm gonna watch
I
it.
mean, I see everybody on here. They all fucking don't want to buy it, so just don't buy it. Don't give WWE your money.
I'll watch it for a bit just to see what one of us is gonna do in the ring, and that's it. I'm AJ Styles and AJ Styles. And to
Well, you
mention
know
other
what,
people,
Bearstown, you can always watch it on the internet. Like you can find like one of those weird links where you can just watch it for free and you don't have to pay like $5 billion, you know?
that's true. But my brother is a wrestling fan. He want to
Yeah,
watch AJ Styles fight too, so
I
I'm
got
watching
you.
this WrestleMania, and it's like I have to watch it. Just have family members and watch wrestling. I want to go watch Money in the Bank, just experience it, you know. But I'm pretty like that's what dots. I'm watching WrestleMania. Yes, I'm watching it. A, what's the big point in it? If I fall asleep, maybe it's time for me to pass out. You know what I mean? I'm playing the more game show, play game shows tomorrow. I'm not reviewing WrestleMania tomorrow. I'll probably do like set after the game like 5 o'clock to post controls. That's do about the baseball game show tomorrow, episode 8 tomorrow. But right now, I'm gonna end the show right now. Thank you, couple for coming to the show. Thank you guys for supporting me, guys, and thank you guys out there. Top, top up there, but people are good at many things, guys. That's my thoughts. Please like, subscribe.